Hey guys, I'm just going to do a quick little review video here. Not even necessarily a review, but a revealing video. I had to pause the tape for a second because I realized I left my address on the front of the box. So this arrived from eBay. I acquired it through eBay. And I know they're going to be coming out pretty soon, but I couldn't help myself. I wanted to snag it now because I collect the belts. And I'm sorry for the lisp, I have my retainer in right now. Because I'm not about to let myself get braces again. Who is it we're talking about? Let's see, I'm trying to do a reveal here, but this thing's really wrapped up really well. I wonder if they knew that I was going to just tear it open. Alright, it is from the new Legends series, and well, gave it away. There it is, the brand new... there we go. Sorry, mess here. At my... Look at that, the brand new WCW World Heavyweight title. And I was going to compare it. I have other belts, but I don't think I have any right now at my disposal or within reach. So the Rick Rude looks phenomenal. I was actually going to see about trying to... Actually, I think the head sculpt is the same color as the other Rude. So I'm wondering if I should try to maybe do an ultimate of this Rude. But let's tear this open real quick. So give me 1 second here. Unfortunately, I'm not on speed or on I can't fast forward it, so just bear with it. So yeah, tearing the box open already. But real quick, let's turn around. Let's see what we got here. Rick Rude, WCW International World Heavyweight Champion. Okay, so there it is, Intercontinental Champion and United States Champion. The Ravishing Rick Rude was one of the most impactful superstars in WCW during the early 90s. First aligned himself with the Dangerous Alliance, Rude battled legends like Sting and Ricky Steamboat. At Fall Brawl 93, the Ravishing One defeated Ric Flair to become the World Heavyweight Champion for the first time in his career. So he was officially a WCW, International World Heavyweight Champion, I guess. So, yeah, come with this belt. I guess this at the time they were calling it the International title. The WCW belt had some interesting lineage in its early days, but let's take a look at it. This belt is, you can see it's already more flatter. It doesn't have that bend to it, curvature, I should say. It doesn't say WCW though; it just says World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. That's unfortunate. I mean, it doesn't also say WWE anywhere on here either, though, so that's a little bit of improvement. Why they can't say WCW? Don't they own the rights to the promotion? So looking at this, I'm gonna tear this out of here, but it's got. I like how they've done this nowadays. They definitely have them more wedged in there, and my clippers are not anywhere to be found. So let me use my hands and get this thing out of here. 1 second. Here, look at this tattoo. Son of a... Man, those things spring back at you, don't they? Now, yeah, this Rude is definitely improvement on the head sculpt, the tan, the body. And of course, like I said, these are going to be dropping here on Target pretty soon, so I didn't pay too much, over the price of what it's going to be. I like that belt. I like the belt entirely. Again, if you're not too worried about, like I said, the World Heavyweight is kind of smoother. This one has more rigid feeling to it. I'm trying to keep it crystallized here, but when I try to zoom in, it just gets blurry. But much nicer. Again, much bigger. And then let's get the Rude out too. So Rick Rude here, he's got numero uno. I mean, phenomenal job on this. Champion of Champions. What's that say? Supreme. Wow. Unequal. Top notch. Sorry, I'm reading off all of it. A+, A1. Wow, Rude, and then Rick. Man, he had some unique 90s attires for sure. As I'm sure you know. Now, here's the interesting thing. Where's his tattoo? I know he comes with a tattoo on the Ultimate. He has no tattoo. Well, so that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess the good thing is, because the skin tone, I think, does match the Ultimate, you could switch out the head. I'm seeing Rudes are popping up pretty cheap on there for Ultimates wise. I mean, not like super cheap, but like decent. So I might get one And then I usually am not a fan of putting that new style torso connectors onto it, but maybe I can modify it, go the extra mile with it, and make myself into, or make an ultimate Rude. Of course, I'm trying to think of anybody else. He'd be too ripped with a Kurt Angle torso. He'd be too ripped with a lot of other people. That's one thing I do try to avoid is, obviously I can do that, but you sure right there, look, there's a tattoo. That's unfortunate. So yeah, good news is if you are going to be using the head for anything else and you've got yourself some tan kind of plain arms and fists, the boots are, phenomenal. The attire itself is really good. I wish this was an ultimate. I probably will turn this into an ultimate, especially since there's no tattoo there. So I'll use these arms for something else. I'm trying to figure out arms to build. I just got Brothers cut from a diamond from one of the customizers, and I put together the formula for Brutus pretty easily. And for Julius, I was going to use the Scott Steiner that is, but the problem is that he's not really colored. His skin tone's a lot different than everybody else's, and so he comes with the Jack Scott Steiner arms. So I need to find something that's a little bit less Jack Scott Steiner arms that will also match the skin tone without going into painting. But I digress. Anyway, Rick Rude here. This is the non-chase version, I do believe. If this was a chase version, whoops. Well, it doesn't matter because I only wanted the belt, really for this. So, and again, just phenomenal. I can't wait to put this in the Fig Fed under the WCW banner, Nitro banner. Excuse me. I'll put that more or less with that because I already got the WCW title that came with Vader for that brand. And at the end of the month, make sure to check back and see on the Ultimate. Remember, I've got like 500 plus who will be champions, where people will be at. I do plan to possibly even take photos and do, but I'm decided that's might be too long of a video. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, of course, check back tomorrow and the next day and going forth until we reach all the custom ultimates and all the formulas in the Count Up series. But here you go. If you're wondering what the Rick Rude looks like, good, figure feels great in hand. Again, I might look around. I might just keep it the way it is and then just take the head and then just, sell the body. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. I don't really plan to use too much. He is on, this is important. He is on, man, it's so hard to see because it's all dark. He's on ball joints. He is on ball joints. So if you're thinking, maybe you can just, put the decals with your own paint or whatever it is. I guess you could, if someone did make some decals, you could throw them in there. It's a bunch of, but just top notch, really. Especially this, this picture of himself, world class, the only perfect human, man, just phenomenal job on this one. I can see why they put Sid in this line because he's all black trunks because all the decal went to this man here. And then, Justin Hawk, I ordered 2 of him. I ordered 4 of the Dusties. I ordered 1 Sid because I like the head sculpt. I did order Rick Rude originally. I didn't order Brett because I already got tons of Brett. So I have so much Brett, I've turned Brett into other people. That's how many Bretts I have. So this video has gone long enough. Thank you again to the 279 subscribers. Maybe I'll reach 300 within the end of 2025. Maybe this will catch on. Who knows? Anyway, I'm off to bed. I gotta get to work in the morning. To have a hobby as expensive as mine and spend as much time as I do and money I do, you gotta work a lot of jobs. So anyway, see you next time.